Geometry Dash 2.2 included two new ratings for levels. Legendary for really cool levels, and Mythic for some of the best levels in the entire game, but all of the levels that hold these ratings are only 2.2 levels, as RobTop has refused to retroactively go back and re-rate 2.1 levels to the new ratings, even if they deserve Legendary or Mythic. So anyways, in this video I'm going to be giving some examples of 2.1 levels that truly deserve the Mythic rating. So let's get right into it. First of all, what makes a level Mythic worthy? Well, decoration is obviously at the forefront of this criteria, but gameplay is also an essential part too. And the levels I'm going to be talking about in this video definitely exceed in both of these areas. So without further ado, let's get into the first level. Change of Scene by Blee is quite an obvious level for this list. It was widely regarded as one of the best levels in the entire game upon its release, and that notion is not in vain. Everything about this level is completely incredible. Every single part works extremely well, and the decoration is absolutely fire. And even more impressive, this level has a whole other separate mode, where the fiction in the level, e.g. the cardboard dragons, monsters, etc., come to life and actively engage with the level. All of this comes together to make Change of Scene one of the greatest levels in all of Geometry Dash. And by the way, this level was created in under 80,000 objects. Yeah, I don't know how Blee did it. Anyways, on to the next level. Dark Odyssey by Jonathan GD is a well-known remake of an extremely popular demon called Dark Travel that was also created by Jonathan GD. This level is 6 minutes long and looks absolutely amazing the whole way through. The quality does not drop in any part, in fact I would even argue that it gets better throughout the level. I can't comment on the gameplay, as when I try to open the level my PC tends to explode, but from watching videos of it, I think it looks pretty fun. This one may be the most biased of them all though, as Dark Travel holds a special place in my heart. The next one has absolutely no bias behind it though, as it is genuinely one of the most godly levels ever made. Edge of Destiny by CD Music and More is a breathtaking remake of Blade of Justice. The level is space themed, which in my opinion is an extremely unique style that more levels should totally adopt. But anyway, the level definitely has better parts than others, such as the literal supernova happening in the middle of it. But it's overall an incredible level. As a top 25, I can imagine the gameplay might not be that fun, but I really think the decoration pulls this level into Mythic. But now, let's discuss our final level for today, and my number one favorite level in the entire game for that matter. But before that, subscribe. White Space by Zendagame has got to be a top contender for the best level in the game. Number 1, it looks absolutely mind-blowing. Number 2, the gameplay is fun and unique. And number 3, there is a whole story behind the level which adds so much emotional value. It's just wow. If any level embodies the Mythic rating, then it has to be, without a shadow of a doubt, White Space. Before I end this video though, I have some honourable 2.1 level mentions that I think deserve the Legendary rating. So, I think Crazy 3, I Spy with My Little Eye, Limbo, and Absolute Garbage deserve the Legendary rating, and that's only 4 levels. I know there are so many more 2.1 levels that deserve Legendary, which is probably the main reason why RobTop doesn't want to translate 2.1 level rates, as it would spark a massive controversy on which levels deserve which ratings, and at the end of the day, it's just a coloured ring of fire on a computer screen. We can still admire the beauty of these levels even though the ring of fire is yellow. But anyways, now I have a question for you. What other levels do you think deserve Legendary or Mythic? I'd love to hear down in the comments.